Alright, we got some kind of Kiseki news, or basically from the Dengeki live stream, that they kind of showed off some more of the Grim Garden and the gameplay of the kind of Kiseki, and of the combat gameplay. Fortunately, there's no story trailer, which is totally fine. I'm guessing we'll get one later next week probably, but yeah. So from the Dengeki live stream, they're featuring the Grim Garden, which is pretty nice. And this is like what we're gonna be doing. It's like the Marchen Garden, but you guys already know, like, the Marchen Garden, it actually gets fun, but further on it gets pretty tedious. So I'm hoping the game rewards you with this Marchen Garden feature. So yeah, showcase the feature. So I wonder what they're gonna showcase much right here. I already watched the video, the live stream already, for those wondering. Especially the fact that, yeah, I was covering this at work, so I apologize that I couldn't cover this on live, but I was covering this, like, you know, we're covering this now, you know. So this is the party that they're doing. Vaughn, the whole Archive Solutions office, in Elaine. Apparently Agnes is probably in school. But yeah, they're like level 14, which is like pretty low standings right there. So we're gonna like skim through it. Obviously they're gonna feature features of the Grim Garden, especially rewards you can get from it, the music tracks that you can put in the garden. It's basically what happened in Kuro 2. This is the gamble thing, I believe. So you see this Von Chibi right here. So like I think that's pretty cute, like how they're gonna really start off with these levels. Obviously, if we go back here, you guys could see this is the enemy levels right here. Probably an amount of boss. I don't know what the 2 stands for right here, but I'm pretty sure this area was already cleared, so I'm gonna feature this. And you guys see from the screenshots before, like the previous videos I showed you, is that we get to traverse to each different one, whether it be a chest or a dungeon, doing quests, or some coin, like any other traits you want to choose in the Grim Garden, you could choose it for yourself. It's like the flowchart system, but this is like a much more interesting flowchart system, because like now there's more paths you can choose. Alright, obviously you gotta do specific missions for each one. You probably don't have to worry about what each one entails, because obviously you just gotta defeat enemies, you gotta break shit, you just gotta fight enemies, use your S-craft, whatever. And they're showing off Elaine gameplay. By the way, Elaine, I hope she's gonna be pretty much as craft broken as she was in the second game. I'm using that second craft. Obviously, you guys can't accuse me of the allegations that I'm biased for like whoever, because I equally use Elaine and Agnes and Shizuna and a lot of the cast members I like. So you guys can't accuse me of being biased. You guys literally can't accuse me of being biased. If you guys accuse me of being biased, I'm literally gonna fucking ban you. Because you literally, if you want to check it out, check out my Kuro 2 playthrough. Like, I was having a fun time with the game, despite my the criticism towards Act 3. Like, I still had a fun time with the game regardless, so. And yeah, of course, if you guys remember, they're featuring the Shard command system, which costs boosts. And there's many different ones. It could be damage reduction, it could be damage boosting, it could be magic buff. And if you guys notice that this definitely affects the 4 who are currently in battle with their hollow cores, which, like, you can get commands from the hollow cores, which is pretty cool. One thing to note, you guys start off with 4 boosts, which is actually pretty nice, because it's actually useful that you get to start off with 4 boosts, because one, you get to do an order, and then you want to do maybe an S-craft right away just to clear out the damn mobs. And this is Elaine's new S-craft, which is pretty cool. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, as always. Sasuga Elaine da. Obviously, you guys can see the reduced EXP right there. It's probably because they're already too over level for this, so they're not really gonna get much EXP out of this. But every time I feel like a level unlocks, you just gotta do it, you know? It's good EXP regardless, so. And it helps that we get 4 boosts, because like we used to get 3. But now with a 4 boost, it means that like you can actually like open up your tactics a bit better in battle. You can see a lot of updated crafts in the 3rd game, as you've seen familiar. This is the BLTZ mode. You get boosts from a lane, and you saw that from Fairy, which is pretty nice. Subarashi. Yeah, we're gonna skip ahead, see what else is there. And I believe they're gonna show off Aaron's S-Craft. I think it's the original one from 1 and 2. Seems like nothing has changed. I'm pretty sure we're gonna probably get an upgraded S-Craft later in the game. I bet they don't want to spoil that, unfortunately. Bruh, he does a jump and does a weird leg position and just does the Taito fist style, you know, which is pretty unique. Obviously, I think the animations obviously are probably going to take as long as the battles themselves, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I believe that was his self L3R3. This is his boost. If you guys could see it on the left side of the screen, that is also the you do a lot of extra damage, but it does cost a lot of boost, so you gotta disable it. You see it, it's still going down. Like it costs a lot of boost, so you best be careful about utilizing it in battle. At least it's 4. I'm pretty sure we can increase it, especially upgrading crafts, which I'm looking forward to upgrading crafts. Because I know they're gonna probably abuse the shit. We're gonna abuse the shit out of the abilities that we like in this game, so I'm very curious to know. Does seem like the same animations for attacking, which is still nice. Oh, no S boost. Is there a craft that they can use? With the BLTZ mode. Definitely take advantage of like whoever you're pairing up with and the BLTZ for like extra damage. Because these are extra multipliers that you can definitely abuse in battle. I'm very much looking forward to. Ironically enough, I look forward to the combat, but of course my audience doesn't give a shit about combat, which is hilarious. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do my own thing, and while you guys care for story, so it's like, hey, I think the gameplay is amazing. I just think that people don't think the same because like they only care about the story and like, you know, that's what they want to see, you know. That's why I'm covering the VNOC here. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I am planning to do a live stream to cover. But first, let's see Judap's new S-Craft updated. There's a lot of zoomed-in camera work. Yeah, a lot of zoomed-in camera work from the usual animation you see. And I believe they're gonna swap party members, I think. Ooh, I like this. Timely words, the four things right here. I'm curious what they do. I'm assuming that's gonna be vital, but I'm very curious to know what they are. I believe they're gonna show off Burgard, Fairy, Rosette, and Quattro. I think in the video that I uploaded before with the Kaino Kiseki footage, I think I already showcased both Fairy and Burgard's S-Crafts, but we'll see it again, you know. Burgard finally returning as a party member after being absent for being sick, so thankfully, like, it's back to us. That was a zoom. That was like his S-Craft cut in right there. You can tell how fast that was from the previous game with that S-Craft, which is pretty nice. Let's see. Can we see Quattras and Rosettes? Oh, enemy advantage. You definitely don't want the enemy advantage. Oh, okay. Let's look at here. This is the BLTZ mode right here. which is pretty nice. What's the most interesting part about this is that you can ally boost someone with S-crafts, which is not something that was seen in the previous games, but now they're finally doing it. Usually when you do an S-craft, if you're next to someone, you're probably not going to get extra multipliers out of it, but this is the first time we're seeing like S-crafts being like boosted. Obviously the broken CP move that we like to use. Obviously the broken CP move is still busted as hell. I believe when you upgrade it, like, you definitely want to max this out quickly. You guys could see, they had to upgrade this from 30, then 40, then 50. That's how you know how busted the move is. Obviously, it's a 1500 shield, but obviously when you upgrade it, it's going to be a lot better. And yeah, that was pretty cool. Also, do want to point out, I know I will reference this in the future, featuring the video later next week, likely, that there was like a lot of YouTube chat drama going on in that live stream. I'm like, guys, we're supposed to think positively, and then like people are trying to make their arguments, trying to start their own narrative, and like all that bullshit, you know. And I'm like, I don't give a shit about. I don't want to engage in this shit right there, because like one, it's very rude, and two, I'm just here to enjoy the vibes of like all the gameplay stuff that's been freely given to us by this live stream, you know. This is Quattro's S-craft right there. I want to like not get into it, you know, but I'll get into that future video. But yeah, come on, positive vibes all around. Let's focus on the entirety of the game itself, you know. I'm very much excited in less than 2 weeks to get my hands on this. Don't know how long it take for me to finish, because like, yeah, I tell people this. I'm now working full time at a job, and I'm getting great pay. Actually, when recording this video, I was working 40 hours a week. Or if you count 35 because of a lunch break, but yeah. I just need some extra income, that's all it is. But getting back to the video at hand, this is what one of the stuff is. Obviously more stage missions. And this is Rosette's S-craft that you're showing off. A lot of zoom and cut-ins. Hold up a second. Hold up. Guys, totally not like being degenerate right whatsoever. I'm just saying, guys. Don't judge me for being degenerate, okay? You've seen frisky stuff at hand, okay? But anyway. There we go. They show off the dual stun move, which also helps in battle. Stuff that we kind of abused in the second game. Bladers, is there more stuff that's being showed right here that they haven't shown yet? I think they've shown out a lot of stuff. Vaughn's S-craft. Obviously, this is his AoE S-craft. We got the single target S-craft that I like to use in boss battles, which is pretty nice. Obviously, I'm gonna make Vaughn the most busted team member as possible. Then again, all the other party members like Rean will be busted, or Kevin, or Rufus, or Shizuna. Like, you guys know all these party members that we're probably gonna abuse the shit out of. Damn, look at that damage. I know this is only like the Arcade Solutions office, I do like the UI. The UI upgrade for the party select screen. Like, it's pretty nice. Which is like a big factor into this. Is there any other stuff that I should be wary about? A lot of the crafts seem to be the same as ever. I don't think there's anything new. Especially the order system. Now that the order system's coming back, I wonder if like the enemies are gonna bring back the order system. Which is also like another thing to worry about. Because we already remember, if you guys remember from Cold Steel 3, 4, and Reverie, that we abused the shit out of certain orders. Obviously, if the enemy had like specific orders, it kind of fucked with our strategy, but at the same time, like, this will definitely help out in battle, especially against like ridiculously hard bosses. So I'm guessing they're prepared for like bringing out the very tough bosses for those who are interested in like hard difficulty or nightmare difficulty, which I'm looking forward to trying. Don't know about hard. I'll leave that to CG Inferno. If he wants to try hard and get tortured, then so be it. I don't want to be part of the torture right there, okay? I'll probably choose like normal, then hard mode later. Like at a certain point when I become busted, I'll choose hard mode. Which is pretty nice. You get some boots, whatever that boost is. I guess it's like a buff for extra speed or something. I didn't. This is the boss, I believe. Honestly, a lot of the area just literally looks like Pleroma grass. Not gonna lie, it just looks like Pleroma grass. It's creepy as hell, so. Okay. Also, the music is pretty unique in this game. Like, I'm curious to know when the full OSTs of this game is gonna come out. So, like, I'm curious about like, what is the full battle theme? What is the full-on theme that people want to hear? You know, especially boss battle themes too. Obviously, we've seen Marchen Garten. Marchen Garten had its own unique boss theme. I believe this is the same as well for this game. I want to hear you listen to the vibes of this theme. Whoa, what was that? Wait, what was that? Is that a self? Oh, this is... Wait, did they remove it? There's no way, right? There's no way they removed it. Oh my god, they did! No, there's no way they removed it, right? Okay, they didn't remove it. I saw the 60 CP SP craft move. I'm telling you guys, that move is so busted. And I guess they gave Elaine an AoE buff. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Quick defenses up. That's actually pretty nice. Honestly, Elaine is not just only a great party member, also a great combat member. Like, I praised this so many times throughout my second Curl 2 game, how great Elaine is as a party member in battle. Because if it wasn't for Elaine, I probably would have fucking died in, like, certain boss battles. Like, if you guys remember the damn, the trio of, Harwood, and the twins. You know, there was no mention of Harwood in this game, which makes me curious. Maybe he doesn't want to be active this game. Which I'm pretty curious about. Okay, I think we're gonna speed things along. I think it's just boss, like, you know. Yep. What? Did I just see that correctly? So the boss can do a mind's eye buff? Damn, we're definitely gonna need some all cancel buffs for that shit. You know what they say, if you are an all-cancel party member, you are very useful in battle. I'm just saying. People like Shizuna is an example, or Judith is an example. I think another example is definitely, maybe Rean? Probably Rean will definitely get an all-cancel buff, which I'm very curious about. You know, after this game, you can definitely tell, like, the Grim Cats, like, always stays and slays, you know? Yeah, they're having trouble defeating this boss. Wow, look at how annoying. Imagine you get a free heal and you get a Mind's Eye. That is actually pretty tilting right there, especially if you're playing on harder difficulties. Having to deal with the fact that it heals. So you really gotta be smart about how you do your attacks. If you're guaranteed to hit them, of course. This is why you gotta use at least art buffs, like probably your own insight buff, if you want, like, definitely want some accuracy done. Magic too, definitely use your arts. Using your arts is not bad. You guys can see the turn count on the right. I'm wondering if there's like gonna be objectives, like you gotta defeat this boss within a certain turn count, whatever. Like, you know. And I believe this is mostly finishing off the boss. Damn, it's almost stunned. Finally, it's getting stunned. I think we're gonna skip ahead. And all that for 299 EXP, which is pretty okay. I wonder if they'll show the... Oh, there was a failed objective there, so I'm assuming like you gotta do your objectives too. Vaughn gets MVP. So they kept the same as is. Like if whoever gets a VIP MVP will get buffs for themselves, I think. And like they get some like upgrade stones, which is pretty nice. However, if you're like I know like in a reward achievement thing, that whoever gets the first MVP and like in clearing a Grim Garden stage, you get bonus like upgrade points, which is pretty nice. I believe this is a feature of the gacha system, featuring the stones from exploring and combat. You just get a lot of like really cheap shit right there. I believe the next part they're gonna show Rean. Woo, Rean's team. You guys got the Class 7 All-Star squad right there. Got Rean, you got Crow, you got Altina, you got Fee, and then there's Poe and support right there. I believe they're showing off the DLC that you can turn into his Instructor Rean outfit from CS3. That's pretty nice. Fortunately, that's only exclusive towards if you pre-order it from Amazon Japan. Obviously, we're gonna get this game digital, so I have no access to this DLC. And plus, I'm using my own account, so that we cannot even utilize any DLC. See, a lot of the Falcom tracks from the previous albums we've seen before. Super arranged versions, which is pretty nice. Super ultimate versions, pretty nice too. Oh, you can see the mini Altina. That's cute. Chibi Altina. Oh, these are palms. Defeat these palms, you get a big ton of rewards. Is this a palm? Is this a fucking palm theme? Obviously, you get shard commands. Apparently, Toa and Altina get their own shard command. I believe this is 40% damage dealt for 6 action turns, which is pretty nice. So I believe who are they gonna S-craft? I think it's gonna be Rean, right? Yep, it's Rean. Obviously, this is badass as hell. Obviously, this UI thing is blocking the S-Craft itself, so... You guys saw that, right? Saw the fucking damage, right? That was 40% buffs right there. And 1 S-Craft right there. And I guess they're like level 22. They're doing more damage because they're level 22, obviously, but like... That's a lot of damage, by the way. And this is barely with like good equipment. Like, once we start getting great equipment, we can abuse the shit out of these combat mechanics. Okay, now they're gonna show off the outside mechanics out of Rean and everyone else. I'm like, okay. I like what I'm seeing right here. The team up of Crow and Rean. I mean, Crow and Rean. Believe that was Fatal Helix. Still cool as hell, so. And now they're gonna show off Crow gameplay. Crow gameplay is pretty cool. I think he got rid of the gun this time for some saber action, which is pretty nice. Oh, you know they're gonna be fucking busted as hell when you're bringing out fucking Crow. I mean, have you seen his crafts during CS4 and Reverie? Like, come on. Why wouldn't Crow be like the most broken party member? Well, not the most broken, but definitely a broken party member in general. You know what's so fun? This is the first time I'm seeing Fee without her hat. I'm assuming she took her hat off on purpose. She looks more cuter that way, not gonna lie. Alright, are they gonna show another S-Craft? There we go. I saw that 100 CP self buff right there. That sounds fucking broken. Fucking motorcycles, man. That was badass as hell, right, guys? Wasn't that fucking cool, guys? Oh, what was that? Oh, wait! Oh, wait, I want to point something out. Okay. You guys see this ZLC system right here? ZLC means you basically get a free advanced forward turn. That means if he does a craft here, his next turn is basically, oh, it's already up for him. So what he just did an S-craft at like 0 delay, and he gets his turn again, which is stupidly broken. I bet those ZOC ATB buffs are gonna be, whenever they do appear, they're gonna be fucking busted as hell. I'm assuming there's gonna be probably like shard combinations that you can allow it to appear often, which would be fucking busted as hell. Just find out more ways to break the game, Falcom. Just saying. Okay, this is Fee's upgraded S-Craft. Whoa! Damn, that was an upgrade version of the Azure Rean, which is pretty nice. So yeah, believe they're gonna show off more. Altina? No, not yet. Oh, they're showing off the trance thing for L3 and R3. It basically does crit damage. for every attack he does. 6,100. That's insane. Obviously, but you do lose a lot of boost. But it's very strong against mobs. I believe this is only exclusive. Yeah, only exclusive. Just fighting like outside shard battle system. Okay, now they're just showing off. Now they're just fucking showing off right now. Which is pretty nice. Altina does a sliding shield attack. Probably some... I think that's the Clown Slayus upgrade, in a way. Used in, like, physical form. I've seen the bit of flaw that Altina is pretty durable. She's not the best at it, melee-wise. But I think she'll get it done. Alright, are we gonna see some S-Craft? It's an AoE... Wait, it's an AoE support skill. Yeah, it's an AoE support skill. Can I show it off? I thought it would show off the S-Craft. Ooh, Deadly Cross. Oh, Deadly Cross turned into a craft. Obviously, we've already seen the Rean S-Craft. It's pretty good to look at. I know people are thinking, like, stop skimming the video. Guys, if we have to skim the video because, like, there are a lot of points that need to be made if we don't, like, skim the video, so... I think it's like the usual combat we've seen so far. I don't think there's anything too new. Yeah, there's not. I think it's just the same as usual. Oh! Wait, what was that? What was that? Ah, this is a HPCP buff? Okay, that's basically Altina's gimmick, I guess. Apply as much support as possible. That's nice. Okay, that was badass. Damn, that was badass. You guys gotta admit that craft is actually cool. And yeah, since I already watched the video, they're not gonna show off Kevin gameplay along with Rufus, I believe, which I believe that's the third team. For story reasons, of course, because they can't just reveal too much of everything. But I think they already revealed so much for this, so... Okay, we're gonna skim through it. I don't think there's really much here to see. It's just more battles as usual. I think they're trying to speed things up for sure. Like, you know? Yeah, I'm very excited for the gameplay of this game. I have very high expectations for the gameplay. I'm just hoping, like, people don't, like, cuss at me for liking the gameplay of this game. Because I've gotten comments like that before in the past, and it's like, man, you guys can't even let me have fun. Like, that's not very nice, man. If you guys want to know, I've done live streams of Curl 2 before, and the fact that I was getting shunned because of that, it just made me very sad. But I kept being professional about it, and just focused on myself, so... I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the person that ruins vibes. Just please don't ruin vibes for everyone. I'm just letting you guys know. Just be respectful. Expect the unexpected. Just look forward with positivity. Just don't be like a dick with some drama-filled mess. Especially with, like, there's, like, random white noise everywhere, so... I just witnessed Rean just do 58k damage casually, so... Alright. I wonder what the max level is gonna be for this game. Maybe like 100? If we'll get to level 100, well, who knows? Yeah, obviously, this is the same we've seen before. I don't think there's anything more to really show. Especially. Okay, now they're showing off the boss. It's a fucking spider. I think with Rean, I think this is gonna be pretty easy. You got the BLTZ HP bonus right here. That was a full-on boost right there. You guys saw that? I'm curious what he's gonna do. Is he just gonna do the S-Craft? Nah, he's gonna save it. I think he wants to use a Spirit Unification. And he gets a free advance forward. And now we're gonna see some bullshit shenanigans. Oh, this is gonna be a double boost with the AT bonus for 40% extra damage dealt, I believe. Do it. Bro, it's called the X-Craft. X plus. That's so stupid. They call it the X plus. I think it's because it's gonna be fucking busted as hell. Nah, there's no way he wants to do this, right? Oh yeah, ZOC active! So he gets to go twice! He gets to go twice! That's so busted. Oh, and I just realized the Arc Slash is magic. They switch it from physical to the magic. Okay, now he gets 200 CP back. Come on, do the S-Craft, do the S-Craft. Just wipe them out. Never mind, it's Gale. He gets another! Oh my god! Bad attack bonus, what does that even mean? Oh, it's inflict the status, I think. Oh man, this is gonna be overkill. This is bullshitly broken. This is bullshitly. How much is it? It has to be a lot. 90 chain hit bonus. 110k damage. Oh my god. Oh, this is the first time we're seeing Altina's S-Craft? This is a defensive buff with the Clown Slayus. Wait, is it like guard any attack? Can we get some all cancel buffs on this guy? Bruh, stop fucking buffing yourself, bro. That's cringe. Bro, he keeps self-buffing himself. That's not nice. That's fucking not nice at all. Come on, cancel the buffs. Just fucking cancel the buffs. Come on, arc slash him. You don't. I don't think he doesn't want to. He definitely doesn't want to. Could show off another S-Craft. Oh, by the way, I'm calling you out, Faz. I'm fucking calling you out, Faz. I know you purposely, intentionally fucking, like, wanted to, like, say shit about Shizuna. So I'm gonna keep that in mind, Faz, if you're watching this. If he does want to watch this. Anyway. Okay. Blade, that's all the gameplay purposes. MVP Rean, not surprised because he's the one that dealt the most damage out of everyone. And yeah, that's basically Grim Garden. And they're gonna show off more of the gacha. It's just the same as usual. Accessories, just other stuff. Oh, you get Hollow Course too. That's pretty nice. Oh, you get Hollow Altars. I bet you only get like one. You can only get one of each. One of them, since they are so rare. And anyway, yeah, I think that's all there is to cover for the Kaino Kiseki livestream. There was no story, PB. People are understand like kind of upset about that, but I mean they're gonna show it off next week, probably. Man, they got plenty of time, guys. They got less than 2 weeks, so yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough coverage for the Kaino Kiseki live stream that was covered. I do apologize again that I couldn't cover this live in person because I was working. I'm working full time, so I'm sorry that if I want to make extra money to help out my family. So, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys, I know you guys are probably hearing like Persona 3 Reload stuff in the background, DLC stuff. But anyway, I'll see you guys all in the next Kaino Kiseki news.